Hey guys, I just wanted to share my classroom now that I've got it set up with links. I changed up some things and I thought it might be somewhat helpful to my teacher friends who are trying to figure out how to do it. I got some ideas from other teachers online and I set up different things for the life skills classroom, like a virtual sensory room and stations and a break area and things like that. So I just kind of wanted to share my excitement. So this will be the main part of the classroom, and from here they can click on this little link here that'll take them to my webpage on the campus webpage. And then here, if we end up having any type of virtual meetings or Zoom meetings, there's a little poster with class expectations, and if I click on that, it will come up big, and it just kind of goes over expectations on the Zoom meeting and things like that. And then from here, my idea is to put up some like if it's daily or weekly assignments, that they'll be able to link to the Canvas page that it's on through here. So like, for example, I set up this math one and it has a PDF that they could print. But from what I understand, there's even a way to make that interactive. So I have some learning to do as far as that goes. And then so that they would be able to do that for each subject that I teach. And so from here, we've got a little door that takes them into the classroom stations. And I set up like a little science station since I'm going to be teaching science, and then a math station, and then I've also got this task box station. So I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to set that up. But for example, for this one, I just put in a old YouTube video I had from the spring of a science experiment that we were doing. So we could do science experiments or have, you know, some sort of lesson, or even maybe if we're on Zoom meetings, we could pull up something from there. And the math station, one of our specialists sent me this cool link of math manipulatives that are virtual, and it's got a whole bunch of different little things that you can go in and click that might be helpful for math, like that. But we could also maybe put in a lesson in there. And then this part I thought was pretty cool. I'm still learning about this. So there's a thing called Boom Cards and or Boom Learning, and they have, I guess, what they call Boom Cards. So we're going to try to use that as like virtual task boxes, and I'll eventually have all my students here to where they can log in to their specific account, and it'll keep data on how they do on those specific goals or those specific cards, which then I could even use for IEP goals and objectives, which is super exciting. So then it takes you into, you can assign the students whatever you want. And so for now I have like everything I have in here assigned to this test student. And then you can click on one of these, and of course I don't know what this one is. I haven't looked at this one. Let me go back to one I do know. Let's go to like the healthy food one.
Which meal is the healthiest?
So it reads it to them, and then you pick out which one's the healthiest, and it gives them that feedback. And if you pick the wrong one, it gives them a second chance, and it collects that data, and you're able to go and see it as a report. So I thought that was really cool. And one thing I think I'm going to end up going back to do is clicking or making a little link that'll easily take them back to the main classroom page, because right now you kind of have to go back up to the other tab. So I'll try to make that more user-friendly. But then this room is a sensory room, a virtual sensory room. I'm super excited about this one. I thought it was really fun to make. I've got my friend and a fellow teacher, Miss Jones, in the sensory room. And I put like a little calm down visual. But the cool thing is all these little things in the room are somewhat interactive. So like if you click on the fish tank, of course, sometimes you have to deal with the YouTube ads, but it goes to a video of fish-like scenery. I did pick the ocean because I thought it would be a little more fun than just watching a goldfish. And then we've got the bubble tube, and when you click on that, it pulls up a bubble tube that they can watch for just that calming break if they need it in between activities. Oops, let me X that out. And there's other things here like the little visual timer type thing that's fun to watch. There's a lava lamp. When you click on that, it has a lava lamp scene that they can watch. So just kind of some fun things. There's a Zen garden. There's a little beach scene, some calming music, and then even a online like little coloring thing that you can click and color on the website. It's probably not the same as actual coloring, but I thought it was neat for a virtual option. And then the last little section, not all of my students really use the sensory room in our actual classroom. Some of them just use a break area, so I wanted to kind of incorporate that. So there's a little break area that they can click on. Oh, see, I think I've downloaded some weird stuff and get myself in trouble. Let me try again. Let's try that again. Sorry. Definitely gonna have to put in some more links. Here we go. So here is the break area. And I've got like a little technology station here that, because a lot of our kids like to get on the computer and do things, but here I thought it would be fun to direct them to some more educational things instead of just getting on YouTube. So we've got Cool Math, some interactive sites that's got a variety of different subjects, and then this really cool thing I found over the summer called explore.org. And it is a whole collection of live video streams. Most of them are live, some of them are pre-recorded, but you can go on, like, here's this one that's got like a stream. And then some of them you could see like the bears, or you could see fish jumping and things like that. They've got some animal rescues, like here's a senior dogs. And so you can go in, and we had fun during summer school checking in on these animals. Like this one says it's a highlight, so it's not actually live right now, but some of them are live. Here's like an eagle. Of course, this is night vision because it's dark, but so some of these were really neat to go look at over the summer, and so I thought that would be a good break activity that would be somewhat educational and stimulating to look at instead of just staring at, you know, games or things like that. I did put in like a music clean classroom
the digital writing
playlist.
assistant that helps students create effective writing that delivers results.
The only thing is I wish you could get rid of some of the ads. So there's some popular music options. And then the same coloring link that I had in the sensory room is also linked to this little map pencils here. And then I did go ahead, because some of our guys like to play like Uno or board games or things like that during their breaks. So I did find this little interactive web page that's got some different things. It's got puzzles, and it has checkers, mazes, word searches, things like that, that would maybe give some of that same sort of classroom fun that they have. So anyways, I think that's all of the little areas that I've come up with so far. And I'm definitely no expert, but this was a ton of fun. So if I know, Christina, you were looking at doing this, so definitely dive in. It's a lot of fun, and YouTube makes it super easy to learn how to do it. I am not a techie person at all, and it was easy. And my daughter actually asked me at the end, how did you code all this? I'm like, I have no idea. Just plug in the link, you know? So it makes you feel like you're doing something super like amazing, but it's really simple. So hope y'all had fun looking, and I can't wait to see some of y'all's classrooms.